ready to do
Every
battle.
time I play B Weird, bro, it's raining. I swear to God, he be switching that shit to rain, bro. Every time I play this nigga.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
10-10 at their own 34-yard line.
I forgot to switch my abilities back.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift. Watch the shift. Check 24. Check 24. Showing it. Showing it. 13. Bang, bang. Number 16's coming. Check Mike. Check Mike. Okay, double up. Whip. Watch the whip.
They'll run here with Raymond Calais. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 31 yards there and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Check. Lucky. Check. Switch. Hey, alert.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balaj. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Michael Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
That was too easy, Phee.
I thought it hold a terabyte. I thought that shit hold a terabyte.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
17 yards.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jones now on 1st and 10.
Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm mad as fuck. I can't believe that shit.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw.
Fuck out of here, boy.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Get your ass now,
That's what you're going to
nigga.
need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch the safety creep. SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS. Switch it. 11.
On the ground, it's Calais.
Boy, you ain't getting nowhere.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Check 99. Check 99. Hey, alert.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
At the 46-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Check back 16. Check back 16.
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Thank you. We out of here.
And it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. 20. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those
smother you motherfuckers, man.
Trying to play me. Those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Nope.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you.
Think that shit about to work, nigga? Nah, you could double team him all you want.
Have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Gain of 2. Brings up
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And now a throw here.
Boy, he gonna get it melted out here.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
This is the 36-yard line.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reese.
Garoppolo's pass.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. It's able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's
don't do no inside fucking runs, nigga.
It's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get
I keep trying to hit stick his bitch ass.
The 40. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, check back 16. Check back 16.
Garoppolo. He'll find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
You got tape. You got tape. You got tape.
Here's Calais. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
He's got 21. 21. He's got it. Double up. 21. 21. Number 16's coming.
From the 22, Garoppolo.
Oh, he caught that. Oh, he fucking caught that shit.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
At the 2-yard line.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
1 Omaha. Switch.
Now this will be a jet sweep. Here's Thomas with it. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
It's a game.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Shoot. Hey, alert 3. Wait. We got double up.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, head coach told us,
oh, damn, Vito, you lost the baby too?
Watching the Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh!
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, In addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. That one complete. He finds Sharp. Assist to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. That's into the hands of Eckler. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing again on second down. Jones, connection made with Chenault. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Jacksonville.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Fournette, a first down carry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Good.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jones.
Oh, I thought he was going. Ballsy.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is going to be
How can you bump him, nigga, all the way down the field like that, though, bro? Like, that's cheating like a motherfucker, bro.
His guys will get the football.
He just bumped my nigga up fucking 8 yards into the fucking end zone, bro.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll run. Calais.
Yeah, nigga.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15.
The ball carrier.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
On 2nd and 15 now. Garoppolo.
Yeah, nigga. On that shit.
Back out of the backfield, Raymond Calais. Give him 3 on the play.
Fucking beware.
It's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Nah. He winning 14-7 right now.
The offense because the defense brought pressure that time.
I'm broadcasting it right now.
You can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Here's Garoppolo to throw.
Oh! Bro, they perping, bro.
2 yards is all they'll get on the
I'm so fucking mad at that fucking play, though, boy.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
He said the Bengals got like a nigga got hit sticked in the helmet. Nah, that was a catastrophe of a game, bro. That was a catastrophe of a game, bro. Like,
it's been a miserable start for them offensively.
Like that was the ugliest plays ever.
You have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
For real, he banned from the NFL.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, Jones.
Oh, bro, he barely fucking, he didn't even get tackled. Oh my God, he just dropped the ball. Like he just dropped it. Daniel Jones, boy, that motherfucking fumble thing they gave the motherfucking quarterback, boy, that shit is real. Yeah, he was a monster. Nigga! User sack!
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And we're gonna get
hey, I'm looking like Monk out here on the line, y'all. I'm looking like Monk on this D-line, bro.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Get on the foot right here. Check it out, check it out. Strong right, strong right, strong right. Check it out, Reed. Pick the edge.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Ah, bitch, that's what you get, ho.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 30. So we have reached time with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard.
Bitch ass up. I hate playing Beware, bro, because it's always raining. It's always some bullshit, bro.
Forecast calling for more this
always, bro. It has not been one game I have not played this nigga where it did not rain, bro.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And we will not see a return to start.
Yeah, it's a great game, but fuck this nigga, man. I'm trying to beat this motherfucker. He said, who getting that YouTube, bro?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun.
Oh, like these motherfuckers is getting fucked up. He's sending his blitz. Okay.
His 5th sack
Okay.
of the season.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down. From the gun, Jones. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
I know that's Chenault is, but he's short, man.
Fourth down.
Man, play defense, y'all, bro. We've been playing good defense, bro.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Browns will take over.
He said that's why Vegas thick, huh?
At their own 24-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
See what he trying to do, though? He just trying to go for one fucking person. Like, motherfucker, fuck out of here.
Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
No, nigga, we corralling.
Down about the 28.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
21. Hey, gun. Number 16's coming, check.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo looking left side with it complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Out here, boy. Come on. I got to keep playing defense, bro.
You would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
21. White. I got them. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Number 16's coming, check.
They run with
Nigga, we coming up.
He will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. He'll get this to his running back, Calais. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Oh, yup, that's what I need him to do right here. This is exactly what I need him to do right here.
This offense converted
He's
once
going for the
on
same
4th down
shit.
earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Number 16's coming, check right.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo.
Fuck, man!
Complete to Mooney. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Nah, because I be getting them quick-ass block sheds with that nigga.
With a nice nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
And then when he switched from my linebacker and shit, when we switched to my linebacker, I be missing the fucking tackles right there and shit. See? And I switch back like that. Look, see? You see what he tried to do? He tried to do that every time I try to switch to the linebacker. He tried to run a ball.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo looking for his running back, and he's got him. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Check it back, check it back. Hey, switch ball, fellas. Here we go.
They'll run here with Balaj.
Good job.
He'll be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall.
What was too easy?
Right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
On what post? On what post? What post was it?
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, gun. 16, 11. I got you.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
Oh, he said that was too easy on my what? On my thing.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, gun. 65. I got you. Hey, check back 16. Check back.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And there's a quick throw.
Bro, they playing me right there, man.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down.
They playing me, bro.
They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Bruh.
Garoppolo on 1st down. He's gonna
Trying to fucking hit stick this nigga or something, bro. Like
brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
he don't even want to score. He just want to waste the fucking clock.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check. Lucky. Check. 21. Switch. Shit.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Raymond Calais, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Check 52 is the ball. Check 52 is the ball. Here we go.
Now Jones. This one caught by his tight end Oliver.
Jones pass.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. From the gun, Jones. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Give me that!
And that will be incomplete.
Oh, they played!
To let it fly, but it falls to the ground.
Rockdale, bro. Do you see how they fucking playing me, bro?
Test every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And
Oh,
look, it
my
doesn't matter whether you're
God.
playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
I fucking just hate this nigga, bro, because I could beat this motherfucker, bro. He just playing me.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Tried the hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get them to jump off sides and pick up a 1st down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Good catch!
Able to complete this to Chenault. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. There goes a deep ball inside.
Oh, man.
And he is all the way up past the 25. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Garoppolo looking to throw. Going for the deep ball.
Get out of here!
That's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch the safety creep.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. He's going to go up top again.
I was about to say, bro. Like, they keep perping on me, bro. Like, I done picked that thing like 3 times right there.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Garoppolo again. And that is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. A quick throw complete to Chark. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. From the gun, Jones.
Oh, my God. They perping, man.
It's rare that a receiver
they playing me, B.
Pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Jones. Now Jones is hit.
Bro, Jones stay fumbling.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
What the fuck type route is that, bro? Like, niggas running stupid-ass fucking routes and shit, B.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Like, that'd be the dumbest fucking route ever, like.
We're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Again, it's Calais. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And goodness, that means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God, he got hit.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
He got hit.
Pass intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And that'll set them back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Looking to find a lane, but he can't bring it at the line of scrimmage.
Josh Allen.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Hey, watch it. Check. Cross.
the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Looking deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
Stop throwing that.
Throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just
Man, this nigga, I fumbled like 3 times. I fumbled twice and threw hella picks.
So for
and I
the
still
Browns,
only lost by 14.
The win form is number 6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.